One more time, good morning, dear students of Group 202, 202A, Russian Group. Even in the connection problems, I will have to teach again you the topic English and Uzbek and English recipes. My home lights went off, that's why we will have another Zoom lesson for this topic. English and Uzbek recipes. This is Baltic curry. Curry is a meal that's cooked with meat, vegetables, and boiled rice. This is a picture of Baltic curry. Baltic curry, almost any curry could have made it to this list, to this 10 top English meals, because British people love good curry. Thanks to diverse ethnic communities in the country, curries in the United Kingdom come from diverse places, nations. It means that curries that are cooked and eaten in British Isles by British people, they are from, they are originated from Asian countries, from Asian societies. Traditionally cooked over a high flame, this flavorful type of curry is served in a classic round bottom Balti dish. Our recipe uses chicken and the classic Balti spices, which you can make yourself in bigger batches and keep in an airtight container. Mustard, garam masala, cumin, cloves, turmeric are just a few of the spices that go into the fantastic blend. Ready in 1 hour, this aromatic dish is great served over rice. This is a photo of Balti curry. This is curry, and this is next to the curry on a bowl. This is boiled rice and then some kind of spices. Fish and chips. This is a photo of fish and chips. Next to the chips, you can see tartar sauce. It's a white sauce, cold white sauce. National staple. Staple is the most important part of United Kingdom's cuisine. National staple, important part in the United Kingdom. Fish and chips is an example of cultural exchange through cuisine. Spanish and Portuguese immigrants of Jewish descent introduced the concept of the idea of battered fried fish into the main island, into the British Isles. Also, chips were a substitution alternative for fish in the times of scarcity. They appeared together later on to make for a quick, wholesome, and complete meal. Chips are common all over the nation, all over the British nation. The fish used is usually it is hot dog and hot dog or cod. Potato should be flour type. Flour type of potato, it's a soft. When you fry this type of potato, it breaks easily. Our recipe brings you best beer batter to coat your fish with. Crunchy double fried homemade chips to go with it. This meal is ready in 40 minutes, and after 30 minutes of rest for the batter, serve your fish and chips with lemon, veggies, vinegar, and tartar sauce. In the picture, in a little bowl, it's the tartar sauce, cold white sauce. Next meal of United Kingdom cuisine, it's a bangers and mash. Mash, it's a mashed potatoes, puree. Bangers is the familiar term for sausages because they bang on the pan when you cook it too quickly. A family favorite. favorite. This meal is easy and quick to make, to prepare. You need just 1 hour, sausages, potatoes, milk, and butter. Onion gravy excellent on top, but feel free to make without onions. Serve on the side, on the table. Choose the sausages of your own liking, from your own preferences. You can choose sausages of beef, pork, chicken, turkey. Make a buttery creamy mash. It means that you must just add something in order to have tasty mash, not just potatoes, not just boiled potatoes. And place your pan-fried sausages on top of these mashed potatoes, like in this picture. Pour a generous amount of onion gravy on top. We must put some kind of onion gravy on the top of the meal and serve. This is a filling dish. It's also budget friendly. It means that you don't. It doesn't cost too much money to prepare this food. And excellent choice for a weeknight meal for children if you have got. Spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti, it's a type of pasta. Pasta, spaghetti, all of these words are translated into Russian, such as macaroni, pasta. Once this photo of spaghetti bolognese. Once a de rigueur dinner party dish of the 16th, spaghetti bolognese is something of comeback of British food. Also Italian in origin. It means that spaghetti bolognese is originated from Italian cuisine. This dish isn't strictly Italian, takes other names in the peninsula. Rich meat regaud, long pasta. It means that you need long pasta. Длинные макароны. Long pasta makes this dish complete filling meal, budget friendly, easily converted into fancier meal with the right accompaniments. You can just you can just convert this meal into fancier meal, into the big meal, such as adding some kind of salad, fresh bread, and great Italian wine. The meat sauce made of pancetta, milk, wine, vegetables, and tomatoes cooks for 2.5 hours until thick and all the flavors develop. For this meal, you need sauce, and this sauce made out of pancetta, milk, wine, vegetables, and tomatoes, and sauce is prepared during 2.5 hours. Serve this spaghetti or linguine. Linguine is it's a long, длинный макароны linguine. Serve with spaghetti or linguine. Top with a generous amount of Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese, it's a type of cheese. It's a wheat syrup. Stew and dumplings. This is stew and dumplings. Picture of stew and dumplings. This delicious hearty beef stew and dumplings. Dumplings это тесто, хамырдан тayyorlangan тесто это хамырдан tayyorlangan stew, katı qo'rilgan, is the backbone of winter food in Britain and Ireland. It means that it's obvious that there are winter meals and summer light meals. For winter, we cook some kind of oily meat meals, and for summer we have light meals. Yes. So, an example of winter food in for British and Irish people, it's stew and dumplings. This meal requires long, slow cook, медленно готовится. So go ahead, double the amount if you have to have enough for a couple of meals. If your family members, if you have got many family members, you can double ingredients amounts to have enough for a couple of meals to freeze for a different occasion. Made using suet, and you can use suet. It's a suet. It's a fat of pig. This dish is particularly caloric, but worth every bite. Tender beef stew made with vegetable stock brandy is a perfect base for fluffy, soft dumplings. This meal is ready in 2 hours and 40 minutes. And this dish is a classic meal, and you cannot miss it. This is a stew and dumplings. Next, fish and pie. For example, if you have fried fish for Sunday and you have got some kind of leftover, you can use this leftover fried fish for this fish and pie meal. Easy to make, absolutely budget friendly. This pie goes a long way. Using fresh fish scraps, demek ostatki. Demek using fish, leftover fried fish, you will save a ton of money. The rest of the things you need it can be the rest things are the rest ingredients are these are potatoes, butter, seasonings, it's a spezie, fish stock, and milk. Ready in just 1 hour. This dish is quick to prepare, to make, and assemble, and needs barely 30 minutes in the oven. Poach your fish in milk. Make a thick sauce with leeks, milk, and flour. Mix both and cover with mashed creamy potatoes. For top, you can use cheese. For top, you can use cheese and bake. That's all that you need to do this, to prepare this and enjoy this British classical meal. Serve this meal with a fresh salad or steamed or boiled. So, in general, in order to prepare fish pie, you need just some kind of fish and butter, potatoes, seasonings, spices, ziravorlar, fish stock, and milk. Fish stock is a sauce from fish soup. Balık şorbasındaki şundan sauce tayyorlanan ekan. This meal is ready in 1 hour. In 1 hour, I suppose it's quick enough to prepare. And you poach your fish in milk. Make a thick sauce with leeks, milk, flour, and mix both. Cover with mashed creamy potatoes. You need for top, you need cheese, and you will bake. You can serve this meal with fresh salad, steamed salad, or some kind of with other types of salads. Lancashire hot pot. Lancashire hot pot, this a picture of Lancashire hot pot. Lancashire hot pot is a long, slow cooked recipe. Медленно готовится, demek pes salada pişiramiz ekan. But unlike many stews, it's less heavy, suitable for eating all year round. Demek bütün yıl iste'mol qilsa bo'ladigan. Demek мы можем готовить bütün yıl pişirsa bo'ladilardan taom ekan. Made with lamb, qo'y go'shtidan, and optional lamb kidneys. Substitute the onions with leeks and add some kind of turnips instead of carrots for sweeter flavor. Demek sabzini sholg'om bilan piyozni ko'k piyoz bilan almashtirish mumkin. Lard adds a deep fatty touch, but use deep beef drippings instead of less intense flavor. Demek qo'y go'shtini o'rniga mol go'shtini ishlatsangiz ham bo'ladi. Serve immediately from the oven. Duxovkadan chiqqandan сразу уже на stol qo'yamiz ekan. With steamed vegetables. Demek bug'da pishgan sabzavotlar bilan. This is Lancashire hot pot. Roasted lemon chicken. Demek duxovkada yo tovada pishiriladigan roasted ko'rib duxovkada pishgan jo'ja yoki tovuqimiz with some kind of and around of this chicken you can just put some kind of cubed diced vegetables, carrots, onions, potatoes, Roasted lemon chicken. Mouth-watering scent in the kitchen. When this lemon chicken is cooking, makes it must-have supper dinner. Whole chicken perfumed with garlic, wine, lemons, perfect family dinner. Place some small potatoes. You can place potatoes, cubed carrots, sweet onions in this pan, in this around chicken for a complete meal. It can be ready 1.5 hours in the oven. Demek dupovkada demek полтора часа, 1,5 soat turadi ekan. Demek biz jo'jamizni, tovuqimizni kubik etib doğralgan kartoshka, piyoz, luk, demek sabzilar bilan qo'shishimiz mumkin. Roasting a chicken is an easy way to make a full dinner in just one pan. Demek bir dona skоворodkada pishirib bo'ladigan ovqatimiz ekan. It's inexpensive, qimmat emas, delicious way of feeding 4 to 6 people. 4 odamdan 6 odamlik oilani to'ydirishga yetadigan bir skоворodkada pishadigan taom. Double amounts for a larger dinner party. Agar ziyofatlaringiz oila a'zolaringiz ko'proq bo'lsa, demak kartoshka, piyoz, sabzi miqdorini ko'paytirasizlar. Serve this meal with colorful salad, warm bread with steamed vegetables. Bug'da pishgan sabzavotlar, rangli salatlar, svejiy yoki xom salatlar bilan qo'yishingiz mumkin va non bilan. Shepherd pie, shepherd's pie. This is a picture of shepherd's pie. It's also budget friendly, hamyonbop, arzon. Be it a shepherd's pie or cottage pie made with ground lamb. Demek ko'y go'shtini tayyorlanadi, or beef, yoki mol go'shti. It's ultimate comfortный, удобный ovqat ekan. Bu taom creamy mashed potatoes cover a generous layer of meat. Demek miyasoni ustini, go'shtni ustini, demek pyure bilan qaplab qo'yasizlar ekan. And mushrooms. Demek sizlar mushrooms qo'ziqorin ishlatasizlar in a delicious gravy. Easy, inexpensive, this British classical meal uses leftover lamb from the Sunday roast. Demek yakshanba kuni duxovkada pishgan qo'y go'shtidan, mol go'shtidan foydalanishlaringiz mumkin ekan. Bu budjetный блюдо. This meal is ready in 70 minutes. 70 minutning ichida tayyor bo'ladi. Assemble by covering the meat with potatoes, topping it with cheese, baking it for 35 minutes. Demek duxovkada 35 minut pishadi. Go'shtimizni ustini pyure bilan qaplab va ustini sirni qo'yib, sprinkle the cheese on the top. Demek sirimizni torkadan o'tirib 35 minut ichida duxovkada pishadigan taom. You can serve this meal with roasted vegetables or fresh salad, warm bread and butter. Demek non bilan sariyog' yoki svejiy salat, roasted, sal qo'rilgan yoki bug'da pishgan salatlar bilan qo'shishingiz mumkin. Bug'da aytilgan qaynatilgan sabzavotlardan yoki fresh salat, svejiy salat bilan boshlashingiz mumkin. It's up to your choice, o'zlaringizni tanlovingizga bog'liq. And now turn to Uzbek recipes. Uzbek mastava soup recipe. For preparing this meal, you need 500 gram beef or lamb in cubed. Cubed 100 gram beef or lamb fat, jera. 2 carrots, it's diced. 2 onions, also diced. 2 tomatoes and 2 potatoes, diced and cubed. 300 gram of rice, salt to taste. Spices. You need spices such as black pepper, cumin, and 1 liter of water. What to do to prepare this meal? At first, you heat the pot, fry until they become hard, releasing all of its oil. Stir occasionally. Once the fat has hardened, and you must just fry the beef and lamb until it's brown, until the meat is brown. Then you sprinkle some kind of spices and eat it with bread if you want. Once the meat is ready, You add some kind of you add onions and tomatoes and fry about 5 minutes. After frying meat with onions and tomatoes, you will add carrots and potatoes and continue frying for another 7 minutes. After these 7 minutes, you add 1 liter of water and simmer for 20 minutes. Once simmered, you add washed rice of your choice. You can season, absolutely, it's up to your choice and taste. You can season with salt, cumin, and black pepper following the rice. Give the soup a good stir. You must stir. Continue to simmer until the rice is soft. The rice is ready to be eaten. So will be ready once the rice is soft. And check every 10 minutes. It should take about 20 minutes. Add some kind of fresh scallions and dillis and enjoy. Demek zilyoner luk bir piyazdan koşularız mümkün. And this is the end of the presentation. You must send my messages to the rest of the group who cannot join our today's Zoom lesson. I have uploaded to your Telegram group all my 16 lessons with handouts of the lesson plan. And then, do you have any questions for handouts for lessons? It means that during your 2-week winter holiday, you must obtain a good speaking level. You should build up your speaking level, improve your speaking level, and you should be able to speak all these 16 lesson topics on social issues. It means социальные темы. It can be food and drink, healthy food. It can be person and personality, way of greeting, traditions, first impressions, and other social topics. And you must complete your handouts that I have given you for each lesson. If you don't have for a particular lesson, it means it's just on a presentation, and you must cover the topic in a perfect standard English speaking. Clear? Bye.